Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Oh, I'm grateful that you are here. Thank you for all of your likes, your comments, your subscribes, and your shares. I appreciate them all. We'll tap right in and see what Spirit has for you this morning. Spirit, what is it you would like the collective to know at this time? Please and thank you. Ooh, we got justice in the upright, fairness, truth, the law of cause and effect, challenged by, the Lovers. So justice, challenged by the Lovers could mean that these contracts need to be looked at extra carefully, because there could be the potentiality of somebody trying to use love as an escape route. In the subconscious, we've got the Chariot. So there's forward momentum, a victory, willpower, determination, a departure. In the recent past, we've got the Two of Wands. So there, somebody, what do we got? Oh man, these three cards came out in another read just recently, I believe, just like this. This is wild. And I shuffled like 3 times. I mean, many times, 3 times. So somebody wants reconciliation with this Two of Wands. They're a Knight of Swords. They're rushing in to defend their beliefs, but they're in a Seven of Wands energy. They're in a conflict, like they're very defensive right now. Yeah, they're very defensive, defending their beliefs. They want reconciliation. It could be they got cut off and they're mad about it, and justice is happening, and so they want reconciliation, and they're defending their beliefs. They're trying to defend themselves. Their intention and expectation. 6 of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Greedy. One-sided charity. Power and domination. Theft. Unfairness. They think this is the way. They think this is the way. So they're trying to defend that. In the near future, we've got the King of Wands in the upright and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. A visionary, a natural leader, overcoming challenges and entering a new karmic cycle. The lens that's being looked through. Knight of Cups in the upright. Romance. Somebody's thinking about being romantic. Is this King of Wands thinking about being romantic? Or could it be this one who's defending their beliefs with thievery on the mind, power and domination on the mind? I don't know. This King of Wands is here. He might be feeling romantic. In the environment, somebody's coming into a financial loss, insecurity and fear. This is the completion of a cycle with this World card. And we've got Four of Wands, a celebration for reunions. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Somebody's having anxiety. They feel hopeless about positive potential. And the outcome? Page of Pentacles in the upright. A financial opportunity. New beginnings. A new job, new business, or more. Okay, is it time to cross the bridge? All right. Oh, he wants to be in my lap. My old boy. So, yeah, we've got new beginnings here with this Page of Pentacles. And that leads to a heartbreak or something for somebody, a divorce. Somebody's getting divorced from this Empress. And they're heartbroken. All right, baby, get comfortable, my love. Come on, where are you going? Alrighty, so we've got Justice in the central energy. The law of cause and effect, balance restored, fairness and truth. Personality. So the law of cause and effects is happening in regards to the actors or the personalities. There is a challenge here. The lovers are a challenge. We'll see what that is. And I think that maybe there is a personality who is trying to use love as an escape route, maybe. And justice is challenged, perhaps. Or either one of them could be. It's going to be a challenge. Oh, yeah. Justice. So what's being challenged here is this personality who is a witch is using love relationship as an escape route. And so there has to be, that's a bit of a challenge for justice. But there will be a victory here and forward momentum. We'll see how that goes. We'll continue to gain clarification to see whose victory that is. But let's just continue to pull. This one jumped right out of there. We got an Explorer in the reverse. So it could be that this is not for the Explorer. The Explorer did not gain the victory. They did not win the Chariot. Somebody wants a reconciliation. They're defending their beliefs. They're coming forward in a Seven of Wands with a defense regarding their competition. Oh my goodness. We got justice out here twice. Justice is being served from a spiritual throne or on behalf of a spiritual throne. Somebody's on a spiritual throne and they're delivering justice. We got this in the recent past and we also got justice in the central energy. Somebody is on a spiritual throne delivering justice. We've got a Six of Pentacles reversed. This person's need to defend themselves in their position is because they want power and domination. So they're trying to defend their actions, trying to attain that. People of privilege. They want power and domination. We've got the King of Wands here who overcame some challenges, probably many of them. And he's a visionary, a natural leader, entering a new karmic cycle. It could be that his purpose is unseen right now or unannounced, or it could be that he is in a position that is unseen. In a role of a specific purpose. Or it could be that his purpose and the work that he's been doing has been unseen up to this point. We're entering a new karmic cycle. We'll clarify this. We'll continue to clarify. We've got the Knight of Cups here in the lens that's being looked through. So there's romantic charm, knight in shining armor, coming forward with some proposals. Or a proposal. Oh, a proposal of love. Following the heart. Somebody's following their heart, wanting to make a proposal of love. We've got here in the environment, we've got a Five of Pentacles. So somebody's worried, they've been defeated, and this is a completion of a cycle. And there are reunions here, freedom and marriage. With people who take care of themselves. Or somebody, a woman who takes care of herself. They're in anxiety and fear regarding oh my goodness, baby. Wow. Okay. Back and forth he goes. Where was I? So yes, there is a reunion of freedom and marriage for a feminine who takes care of herself. And again, please do whatever you need to do with the genders. I'm just doing this for the ease of telling a story. In the hopes and fears section, we've got somebody who's in a nightmare. They're in fear and worry regarding an Eight of Pentacles, regarding positive potentials. And the opportunity to develop new skills. They want to change. They'd like to change this, whatever that is that's happening there. You've got a Page of Pentacles in the outcome. So a financial opportunity. And skill development right here is very similar to this Eight of Pentacles. So somebody's in fear and depression about this, having nightmares about this, but it looks like the outcome is an opportunity to develop skills. We've got the Ouija board here. So this could be like occult skills or something like that. We've got tribe. We've got a creator here who went through a lot of hardship. They're in a limelight position, and there's this tribe here who found it entertaining to use these divination tools against them. They were playing both sides, expecting to get this chair and things. They were a player. But you survived, and that was prophesied. You survived, and that was prophesied. Huh. What do you know? What do you know? Justice is happening. The law of cause and effect. Balance is being restored. Truth and fairness is happening. This personality did not get the great fortune. There's a challenge here because this witch is trying to use a love relationship to escape justice. They're not going to get a courtship. This witch is, so the justice is challenged because this witch is trying to use love relationships to escape justice. But this personality doesn't get the great fortune, and they're not going to get the courtship either. There is a chariot here, but not for this explorer. This explorer hasn't gained a victory. They don't get to move forward. Whoever this explorer is, wherever they're from, whoever they are, whatever species they are. Running around in a human suit. They didn't get the gift. So the explorer didn't gain the victory. They don't get to move forward, and they didn't get the gift. They didn't get the great fortune. They want reconciliation. They're defending their beliefs. They're moving forward in a Knight of Swords energy. This is in the recent past, and a Seven of Wands energy. So they're wanting to fight. I want this spiritual throne. I should get it. And it's like, it's weird. It's like, this is strange to me. It's like the Most High God bestows positions among the people. And then these ones come along and think that it's a competition. And that it doesn't matter that the gift was actually bestowed on somebody else. That they're going to go in and compete for it. When it's not competition at all. It's just plain theft. It's weird. And then they're trying to defend it. So we've got justice happening here. Somebody's on a spiritual throne. They're calling justice on this situation. There's a married couple in a house on the throne. A married couple in the house on the throne delivering justice. These people who were expecting lives of privilege are in a Six of Pentacles. They wanted power and domination. They wanted this privilege. That was their intention. That is their intention in the recent past, was to come forward to seek reconciliation with the opportunity to power and to dominate and have power over somebody else's somebody else and their position and their authority. They thought that they could fight and gain and beat that person and then therefore take that position from them. Main female. They were they wanted to they were coming for the main female. These people who wanted privilege, they were coming for this main female. They didn't get a courtship with her. They wanted to dominate her, and they, yeah, okay. Here we go with clarification. You got a King of Wands here, overcoming challenges. He is entered into a new karmic life cycle. There is an invisible purpose here. High honor, invisible purpose. You know, I mean, the master strategist doesn't reveal everything at once, right? You know what you need to know when you need to know it. That seems to be the common theme that everybody's aware of. A whole bunch of cards just came out. What do we got? We've got a message. This mature woman is received a message. She's not taking a journey. She doesn't get to go on a journey. This Knight of Cups is coming forward offering love. It could be a wealthy man looking for unexpected income. Because he's facing poverty. He's in a 5 of Pentacles. Huh. This is a completion of a cycle, and there are reunions for those who self-care. This person who self-cares and is entering a reunion, the pathway is open. There's expectation here. This is a completion of a cycle. This person is in a whoever this personality is, they're in a 5 of Pentacles. They're in a nightmare. They're depressed about this positive potential. They would like a change. They're depressed about this change. They're a false person who's depressed about this change. They're depressed about the change to positive potential. There is a Page of Pentacles here with the Ouija board. News, information. So that could be that there is somebody developing a skill regarding gathering information using these kinds of tools. Their psychic abilities or their connections to spirit to actually gain insights. That's the new thing. Yeah, that's the change. Somebody's gaining an apprenticeship. Somebody's gaining a new skill development. A new financial opportunity. They could be made into an official person, or maybe they're getting an offer from an official person, or maybe their lover is an official person, giving them a new job on the distant horizons. And this has somebody in despair. Wow. There's a main male here. He could either be sending or getting a message of concern. In the court system, that he's facing poverty. It could be this wealthy man who's wanting to get to make a love proposal in order to gain unexpected income. Because they've found that they're in a coffin or facing imprisonment regarding the sudden wealth of this child. Huh. They're concerned. They're all up in their thoughts about this family room and this thief is. It could be that this mature man and this whole community are in the courthouse facing bad health. Wow, man. For the toil and labor they did against this privileged lady. Wow. Justice isn't fooling around. Justice is out here twice. Well, there, we got justice for the actor who did not get the great fortune. The law of cause and effect is in order. Every cause has an effect. And balance is being restored. Equality. Equality. Reciprocality. What you give is what you get, right? I don't know. Perhaps that's what's going on here. Fairness. There's great clarity here. Happiness. You got something to be happy about? Justice is being served. There's a challenge because this witch is trying to use love relationships to escape justice, but it looks like they don't get a courtship. Change. They're challenged because of this change on this spiritual throne. There's a chariot here, a victory. Somebody's determination won the day. And it wasn't this explorer. The explorer didn't get the gift. They didn't get the great fortune. There's a journey about to be made. Yeah. This personality failed. The explorer failed. They want reconciliation. They're rushing forward to defend their beliefs. They're trying to think fast. They want to protect their rights, I guess, regarding this competition. There's no competition. The Most High bestows gifts upon people who have earned them, and then there's thieves who want to come in and steal it. Growth. So this is about expansion of consciousness and awareness. Justice. This married couple is on a spiritual throne in the house. They're all about expansion of consciousness and awareness. These privileged people were trying to steal and dominate this power. This main female. They were wanting power over and domination of this main female. They wanted to steal what belonged to her. This great fortune. This gift. Pride. They're full of pride. They're not fair. They don't treat people fairly. They're envious and full of pride. You've got a King of Wands here who's overcome challenges. He's beginning this karmic cycle. He's entering into his destiny. There is an invisible high honor purpose that he's in. It could be the spiritual throne. It could be that perhaps the announcement hasn't been made yet. That's why it's invisible. There is no adversity. Nobody's able to bring adversity to this man or woman. Please do whatever you need to do with the genders. That's the end to adversity. No more adversity. This Knight of Cups wants to bring forward a proposal of love. It could be a wealthy man who's looking to gain unexpected income. This mature woman got a message of concern. She's not going on a journey. Self-esteem. They don't have any self-esteem. They don't have any gifts of the soul that benefit themselves and others. They're in a Five of Pentacles, so they're coming forward with this offer of love, expecting some unexpected income. It could be a wealthy man, but he's cozied right up here with this mature woman who didn't get to go on the journey. She doesn't get the pathway here. Okay, come on, where are you? She doesn't get to get on that pathway. So this wealthy man is right cozied up here next to this mature woman, wanting to make an offer of love for unexpected income. But they don't have any gifts of the soul that benefit themselves or others. This is strange. I wouldn't think that the wealthy man is making a proposal to this mature woman who who got the message she doesn't get to go on the journey. He's trying to target this person who self-cares. This main female. He's under judgment. He's in fear. He's in low self-esteem. He's under judgment. This is the completion of a cycle. We've got reunions happening here, a marriage. The pathway is clear for this woman who has taken care of herself. She's got expectations of this pathway being clear. And you got all these butterflies here, so that's like transformation. It's like those who were able to do the shadow work and transform are like entering this new pathway. It's like those butterflies who have come out of the cocoon of darkness, those who have done the sufficient shadow work and have transformed and are now butterflies. They're flying into that light. They've got this pathway open. But some people didn't do that. They don't have a great fortune. They don't have a light within them. They're just a personality. They're just an actor. So they're having nightmares and in despair over this positive potential, over this apprenticeship. They're guilty. This false person wanted to effect a change. They're guilty. You do have here a Page of Pentacles, so you have a new skill development. This person is really upset over this new apprenticeship this Page of Pentacles is going into. And it's the Ouija board is a change, so it's like they're learning new skills. They're learning new knowledge. They're going to gain new information. Somebody's in grief over that. That brings a lot of grief to somebody. We have patience here on the bottom of the deck. And somebody's really worried about your abundance and your freedom. Wow. They were dishonest. They're by lying, I ripped us apart. They want to have a conversation. This personality does. They didn't get the great fortune. You're happy that justice and fairness are being served. This person wasn't nice, wasn't fair, wasn't honest. They didn't get a courtship. They were trying to use love as an escape route from justice, this witch, but they didn't get the courtship. They made mistakes. They made mistakes and they're challenged by this change. There is a chariot here, forward movement, determination and willpower and control, a victory. But it didn't go to the explorer. The explorer did not get the gift. They failed. There's a holding back, or maybe they're being held back. They could be being held back from this forward momentum. They want reconciliation. They want a Two of Wands. They want happiness, but they're defending their beliefs. They're driven to succeed, bring in challenge and competition. But justice is being served from the spiritual throne. There is a marriage on this spiritual throne, two people in the house. Their intention or expectation is growth regarding expansion of consciousness and awareness. Closed for business. Business, there's no more unfinished business. This is over. Those people of privilege were wanting to dominate and control this woman. They were very full of pride. They were very envious of her. They were very unfair. They may have been committed to her. There may have been some sort of contract or agreement that they didn't keep, they didn't honor. Instead, they tried to steal from her everything that she possessed. This King of Wands is a visionary, a leader who overcame challenges. He's very career focused. He's entering a new karmic life cycle. His purpose, which is high honor, is invisible right now. He is not an adversary, and nobody can bring adversity to him. He has overcome these challenges. He is not in a third-party situation, or maybe these are the challenges that he has overcome. These third-party situations are not able to bring adversity or themselves. There's no third-party situations and no adversity allowed in the near future. It's like, no. This King of Wands is like, he's making changes. He's making changes, and it's his purpose is unknown to a lot of people. It could be that he's a high honor person. He could be returning the pathway, steering it more toward a high honor purpose. Because this Knight of Cups is using love and proposal to try to gain unexpected income. They have low self-esteem. They got the message that they don't get to go on the journey, and they're trying to use love to gain income. Yeah. They're daydreaming about it. They're daydreaming about it. They have a financial loss. They're in a Five of Pentacles. So this wealthy man isn't really wealthy anymore. They're trying to use love to gain unexpected income. They don't have any self-esteem. They have a very low self-esteem. They don't have any faith. They have a lack mindset. They basically are a parasite, and they want to parasite off of love. They're under judgment. This is a completion of a cycle. It's about wholeness. Celebration, reunions, freedom, marriage. The pathways are open for those who took care of themselves. They have expectations. They have been transformed. They're the butterfly, and they're entering this pathway right now. They're flying right into the light. This person is under judgment. They're unsatisfied. They have low self-esteem. Whatever it was they had going on didn't work. They're not happy with the way things are going. They're having anxiety and fear. They're guilty. They're really upset and in despair over this apprenticeship that this Page of Pentacles is entering into. This false person wanted to change that. They're feeling overwhelmed. They neglected this person. They're feeling overwhelmed. They're guilty of neglecting this person. And so what did they do? They moved on. Nope, not going to use my love against me. It's so wild, you know, that you actually have to make the determination that you're not going to allow anybody to use your love against you. Isn't that just terrible that you even have to go there? I think so. And you've got this person who is entering into an apprenticeship, learning new skills, occult skills. There is a change. People are in grief about this, or somebody's in grief about it. They're overwhelmed. And they're disagreeing. They don't think this is right. They're like, nope, I don't think this is the way it should be. They're in regret over this new chapter. This is an unexpected outcome. They were a mere reflection of you, and they're guilty. Their values are all about money. And they miss their opportunity. They miss their opportunity to snatch up your destiny. And they're a chaser who now wants to escape whatever it is they got themselves into. They don't know what to do. They want to fix the connection with you. They would like you to forgive them. They're confused. But you're detaching yourself, and you're entering this reunion right here in the environment. You got this celebration, this joy. You're entering this reunion. You're detaching yourself from all this other stuff. You don't really, it's not that I don't think that it's that you are upset or that you're mad or that you just take your, you're not, it's not like that. It's like you're just done. And when you're done, you're just done. It's like you don't feel any which way about it. It's just done. You have nothing more to give, nothing more to say, and that's just it. And it's not angry, it's not nothing. It's just that you have no more attention to give to the matter. And that includes all of your emotions and everything. They've just been detracted, reclaimed, reincorporated into self. It's no longer offered. And that's not anything. That there's no emotion attached to that. It isn't good, bad, or nothing. It's just is what it is. You reclaim your energy, you reclaim your emotional status, your mental body, and that's just that. There's nothing to argue about or feel about it. It just is what it is. The law of cause and effect is in order. What you put out there, you get back. Justice is being served. You can be happy about that because you're a happy person. You're aware that being happy means that you're on the right path. And you enjoy that. These people want to have a conversation with you, this actor, this personality. They were dishonest and they didn't get the great fortune. Look at that. You've got this real estate here. You've got this partnership. It's a mega project. Meaning whatever you're gonna be doing, it's big. And you've got a partner here, and it's real estate, so it's gonna have something to do with land or buildings, and it's a mega project, and it's an investment of sorts, and it's probably going to include other people. You've got the key. Justice is being served. You're happy. You've got the key. This personality was not able to get a courtship with you. They made mistakes. The witch card is here, and they were trying to use this love relationship to effect a change for themselves. They fell into a trap. There's victory here. This explorer does not get to go on this chariot. They don't get to get the gift. They failed in their endeavor, and they're being held back. And you got the victory. Look at this. This is a conclusion. You gain. You're walking into your blessing. You're walking into your blessing. You've got the chariot here. It's a departure soon. You got the departure soon. You got the pathway open here. The butterflies are already on their way. They're already down the pathway. Like, this is just like everybody's making their move, right? You got somebody here who wants to reconcile. They're defending their beliefs for competing. But this is over. There's no more unfinished business. Justice, again, we got justice out here 3 times. Twice in the recent past and once in the central energy. Justice, yeah. They're facing confinement, and they're confused. They're confused and worried. They're facing confinement. They're trying to defend their beliefs, whatever that may be, and they're confused about it. Wow, this married couple in the house on this spiritual throne is serious about expanding consciousness and awareness. The justice is out here twice. Business is over. There's no longer anybody open for business. They're confused because they're facing confinement. They're being unfreedomed for what they brought against this main female. They used a commitment to try to dominate and steal from her, to gain a life of privilege out of pride and envy. They targeted this main female with a commitment. She loved herself, and they came in and they treated her so unfairly and tried to steal everything. They dominated her they dominated her. You've got this King of Wands here who's overcome his challenges. He's starting a new karmic life cycle. He's got this invisible purpose of high honor. These third parties are not welcome here. That came out in the reverse, and you've got adversity in the reverse also. So the third parties are not able to bring adversity in the near future. They didn't reach their goal. The third party situations did not reach their goal. the lens that's being looked through is you've got this Knight of Cups wanting to come forward with a proposal. It's a wealthy man who is trying to gain unexpected income. He has low self-esteem. Whoever this mature woman is with him. They're right up buddy next to each other. She got the message that they don't get to go on the journey. So now he's got to go make a proposal to some woman here to try to get on her pathway. They're daydreaming of being on her pathway. These two people are right here together, and they're targeting somebody, this person who self-cares, with a love offer. They're under judgment. They're insecure. They're in low self-esteem. They're unsatisfied. Things didn't go the way they expected them to go. Because you're calm. Because you're at peace. You have inner peace. This is the completion of a cycle. You're entering a reunion. You're a freedom. You've gained your freedom. You're entering into a new contract, a brand new contract. You're entering down this pathway, and you've got expectations. You take care of yourself. You're a sweetheart. And somebody sees you as a sweetheart. They want to have a family with you. That's this reunion, this freedom, this marriage, this celebration. It's right here in the environment. Everybody can see it. So this wealthy man who's trying to gain, they might be trying to do rituals to gain a relationship with this feminine who self-cares, who's entering into a reunion. They're full of anxiety and nightmares. They're in trauma and despair. They're guilty. They're upset about this apprenticeship that she's entering into. They neglected her. They're overwhelmed by this. They're a false person, and they want to effect a change. They're doing rituals. They're doing rituals on her mind to affect her eternal love. But you're ready. You're ready. It's not the first time they've been messing with your mind. So you're entering into this apprenticeship. You're learning new skills. It could be occult skills regarding the Ouija board and other such methods. This is a change. It has these people in grief. They're in disagreement. They're like, oh no, you got to understand how I feel. And it's like, wow. They're trying to pull people into their grief about it and trying to gain some sort of these third wheel parties. They're lonely. Why are they lonely? They've got multiple partners. Why are they lonely? How could they possibly be lonely with multiple partners? Well, they're lonely. So lonely, it's disappointment. They're disappointed, and their idea was to gain a life of indulgence. This is charity, to be assisted by you, and they're using ritual to do it on your mind, and they're doing it against your eternal love. Wow. They're trying to do ritual against your eternal love, your ability to make merit, and your ability to learn anything. People are taking bribes. They're bribing people to come against you still because they're stressed out and in a nightmare because they're facing homelessness. They're in conflict. They know that they're frustrated. There's going to be some dangerous situations. They want to reconcile. They want to reconcile because they're losing this money. But that's fate. That's fate. You're the gift, or you're coming into a gift, or you're being promoted, perhaps, through a new union. And so you just relax, take it easy, do your prayers. Do your prayers and remember your value. This is I'm not reading this pride card as an ego card. I'm reading this pride card as a remember your value card. You can have sweet dreams. You can be satisfied that your determination to love yourself and to take care of yourself and to nurture yourself when the whole world wanted to see you crushed brought you to this point. You have a lot to be proud for. You were obedient to whatever it is that Spirit had seeded in you, and you're coming into your promise. Okay, those who came against you are bound to whatever commitments they were trying to stick to you, and it's just over. And it's just over. And so with that, I will see you on the next one, everybody. I hope this helps you in some way. Have a great day.